gentlemen, put your hands together as we welcome all the models and their stylists to take the runway one last time. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, do the motion. I know you really like it. Give it a chance now. Come on, baby, do the motion. My little baby says that you it's easy and your ABC. So come on, do the motion with me. You gotta swing out again now. Come on, baby, jump back, jump back. Everything goes by the night. Go, go, now that you can do it, let's make a change now. Come on, baby, do the motion. I juggle, juggle motion like a railway train now. Come on, baby, do the motion. You and me easy now, don't lose control. A little bit of rhythm and a lot of soul. Come on, do the motion with me. We want to thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight. We especially want to thank all the volunteers, the people who've spent so many hours putting all of this together. A special thanks tonight to Pastimes Antiques, who I guarantee you will start tomorrow working on next year's Vintage Now. With that in mind, I'd like to bring up real quickly the board president for the Safe House for Women.
My name is Rick Althouse, and on behalf of the board and the staff at the Safe House, we'd like to thank you for being here. We're about to bring to a close the third annual Vintage Now fashion show. We hope you've had fun, and we hope you heard earlier from Karen the reason for the fun tonight. We appreciate your support. We appreciate those of you who bought a ticket, those of you who bid on silent auction items, those of you who bid on next year's table, those of you who slipped a little extra something in the donation envelopes, we appreciate that. But a function like this couldn't go on without a lot of work from a lot of people. We've had dozens and dozens of volunteers. We're grateful to them for their work. Thank you also to those who donated silent auction items, also our sponsors whose names you see in the program. Please feel free to thank them when you see them. Thank them on our behalf. I'd also like to single out one extra person for a special thanks, without whom there would not have been a third Vintage Now fashion show, there wouldn't have been a first one. You may know who this is. Some of you may realize that it was her idea to hold this function. It was her idea to support us in this cause, and she's the spark plug behind it. We couldn't have this nice function without her help. Please join me in thanking Deb Maevers.
Thank you so much. And just again, remember those cool fashions you saw on the runway tonight? You can go buy them at Pastimes, probably as early as tomorrow. So that's awesome. Get your calendars out because Vintage Now